Okay, it's beer o'clock again on the Real Ale Guide, and today's beer is a beer from the Wolf Brewery in Norfolk, and it is their Poppy Ale, coming in at 4.2% ABV. Nice pictures there, the poppies on the front with blue sky, all very nice and appealing on a summer's day. There's a picture of the wolf there, their emblem. It's a silver cap. Let's get it open into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the beer, nice carbonation rising in the bottle. See what we get in the glass. Seems quite a carbonated beer, this one. Very clear to look at, really pleased with the appearance on this one. 2-finger head, nice and white and bubbly head, almost a little bit like fire extinguisher foam there. Carbonation's rising nicely, but what a lovely pale clear glass of beer this is. I'm a little bit tongue tied tonight, I do apologise to you. Right, let's get a nose into this one. It smells nice and lemony. Maybe a bit of Styrian Goldings in this one. Smells nice. Let's see what the boys from Norfolk can do with their beer. Cheers, everyone. Nice and biscuity, nice and malty. I do believe it is Styrian Goldings, the hop. I always kind of recognise the hop, the Styrian Golding hop, because it's very traditional, it's very English, it's very British. A lot of breweries use it. It gives off a spiciness on the back end with a lemon kind of twang up front. It's almost a lemon, bit of a lemon infusion. It's not huge, it's not American pale ale type of lemon, but it's certainly there, but it mixes in so closely with that kind of spice. It's lemon spice straight away, but mixed with the really nice juicy kind of hop and the malt, that really nice bready malt that they use is really nice. It is a really nice beer. Carbonation on this one. When I poured it out, I was thinking it's going to be a bit of a lively one. It's going to kind of fill me up, but it passed quite quickly. It was a good enough clout of carbonation to produce a nice head. But then what it does, it kind of releases, it builds that head, it makes that head, and then it kind of disperses into the air. So it's quite clever in the fact that when you look at the beer in the glass now, it's done its work, it's created the head, but it's just fizzling away nice and quietly. I am still a little bit tongue-tied. I don't know what's going on today, but as always on the Real Ale Guide, we just carry on, we just motor through with it, because I don't really want to edit anything out, because you're seeing me, you're seeing the beer review, you're seeing the beer for what it is, all the mistakes left in. We'll try and pick it up, we'll try and cut out all the mistakes. Okay, well, not mistakes, but just the tongue-tiedness of it all. Let's give it another taste. With it being 4.2% ABV, it's just nice and fresh, it's nice and sessionable, the carbonation's nice, it's lemony, it's zingy, it's spicy, it's malty. This is the kind of beer on a hot summer's day. I imagine myself because I've never been down to Norfolk. I imagine kind of, see for instance, ploughing a field down in Norfolk with all the straw and everything else around, or working on a hop farm, getting all them hops down on a hot September day, finishing work, or sitting down lunchtime after doing a bit of hop picking and cracking one of these open and just giving her a sip and just going, that's very refreshing. That is absolutely ideal. To be honest, let's carry on going. Well, you can see it's absolutely flying down, the beer. It's not bottle conditioned, this one. There's no yeast cake in there. It's just well structured, it's well put together. I'm not going to stand here and say this is an absolutely mesmerising beer, it's absolutely fantastic. But what I will say is it's just very strong. As I say, it's very well put together. I could see myself drinking 4 or 5 of this style of beer, It's very nice, very refreshing, very hoppy, it's malty, nicely carbonated. You can't really fault the beer at all. And also, by buying this beer from the Wolf Brewery, they make a 10p donation per bottle, and it goes to the Royal British Legion. So spot on to the guys down at the Wolf Brewery for getting involved with a bit of charity work. Poppy Ale is a hoppy golden session ale with added honey to give a delicate yet moorish flavour. Not really getting too much of the honey in there. Maybe just a, now you kind of, I never read the bottle before the review, but now it's mentioned, maybe there's a hint of honey in there. It's brewed at the Wolf Brewery, Rookery Farm, Silver Street in Besthorpe, Attleborough, Norfolk. I'm looking for a website. I want to give out a website for this brewery, just for you guys to go and visit them. It would be good to advertise their cause. There we are, it's right on the front of the bottle. www.wolfbrewery.com. Easy enough to remember that one. Check them out. Time for a final thought and a rating then on this beer. I think I've covered everything. It's nice. They've even put on the bottle, it's a nice sessionable beer, and that's exactly what it is. It's not bland at all, it's not boring. There's plenty going on. So for that reason, my final rating will be, the beer's kept its head all the way down. It's a nice looking beer. It's nice and pale, yellow, kind of yellowy looking beer. It's a British pale ale. It's a sessionable bitter, but with loads of flavour. It's malty, it's lemony, it's spicy, it's bready, carbonation's perfect. For me, I'm gonna give this beer, because I love to session a beer. I'd love to find this on cask and sink 4 pints of it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. For that reason, it's just it's not amazing, but it's extremely solid. Thanks for watching me. Check out the Wolf Brewery. Check out my daily beer reviews. Subscribe if you like, and cheers.